Hey guys, I am in Dubai right now. I was brought here with Afnan for a really amazing launch event for their new fragrance, the Electric. We're gonna go into it, but right now I wanted to give you a haul of all of the fragrances I got in Dubai. I bought a bunch at the Dubai Mall. I got some gifted to me, obviously from Afnan and actually some other brands. And one of my fellow creators also gave me some fragrances. So there is a ton for us to go over. I am so excited to share this with you guys. Let's go. Let's start with the fragrances that I bought in the Dubai Mall. So I like to joke that sometimes I have like an evil alter ego that just takes my credit card and just commits like wreaks havoc. Her name is Lashley, and actually she does exist in real life. One day many years ago I was very tired and I like ripped off a strip lash and I just stuck it to the dresser next to my bed. And I remember I was like half delirious because I was so sleepy, and I looked at my husband and I was like, that's Lashley, and she lives there right now. My name is Ashley, she's Lashley. Yeah, so she's real, and sometimes I think she just possesses me and things go crazy. Went to the Dubai Mall. I walked around for such a long time. It was amazing. Very overwhelming. I almost wish I had more time because I feel like you can spend a whole day in there and probably not even see everything. I went to a few stores. Let's start off with the Swiss Arabian because I went to the Swiss Arabian store and they got me. They had a 2-for-1, or not 2-for-1. They had a buy two get one free deal. So I bought the Opulence of Dubai, I bought the Passion of Venice, and I bought the Essence of Casablanca. So the other two, I'll be honest, I don't remember what everything smells like right now. It's like 1 a.m. My flight's at 5, or I have to leave here at 5. So I'm just trying to power through. So I'm not going to go into super duper detail about all these fragrances, but the Essence of Casablanca really, it kind of got me because I have Casablanca, the original one, and I really enjoy it. I believe this is an extrait, so it is a bit of a stronger concentration than the original Casablanca. That's an EDP, but this also has some differences to it. Like, it's not the exact same scent profile, and I can't quite describe it because I haven't officially worn it. I just tested it out in the store. But the Essence of Casablanca, if you are a fan of Casablanca, I think this one is a really nice one to check out. It is a little bit different. It's not the exact same thing, but it's close enough that if you like the original, you're gonna like this one. All three of these, I think these are like new releases, and I think that this line is quite unique to the rest of their lines. So they definitely do a lot more like heavy ouds, woods, musks, and this definitely leans a little bit more gourmand and a little bit more light and like summer friendly. I'm in a hotel, so you're gonna hear noises, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm sorry about that. Of course, I'm here with Afnan, so let's go into the Afnan fragrances that I got, and they are all new releases. Let's start with the star of the show. This is the Electric. This is their newest release. This thing is fantastic, and I'm really not just saying that. I know because I'm on a brand trip, but like, you guys know, if I don't like something, I'll tell you. You know, I'll give constructive criticism. I have no problem with that. This is really nice. This is inspired by Blue Talisman, but it's not a 100% dupe. I was actually chatting with the owner of Afnan, and he was saying that Afnan in particular, when they do like dupes, a lot of times they're more inspired by, they're not meant to be 100%. He does really like to take that original DNA and actually put his twist on it. So sometimes, you know, I see people being like, oh, it's not 100% dupe, and that's actually on purpose. Like, I learned from the owner himself, that's by design. He really likes to put his own little spin on things. So the Electric, this is beautiful. It is summer in a bottle. I said it in my review on TikTok. This is literally, it's like pear, it's mandarin orange, it's grapefruit, there's some apple. So fruity, so fresh. It's like a burst of like sparkling fruit juice, but it doesn't stay like that for long because there's this lovely musky accord. And at the event that we went to, there was like a breakout table of all the different accords that make up the whole fragrance. And the base accord of this fragrance was called the Magnetic Accord. It was a beautiful blend of some musk, some ambrofix, which is ambroxan, a version of ambroxan, and some vanilla. So it's like slightly sweet, but the musk, I know musk can sometimes scare people. It's the kind of musk that really like blends into your skin, that turns very unique on you, and especially in the heat because it's hot in Dubai. It was like 101 degrees. Okay, we were outside. It was a little hot, but it was nice and breezy at least. In the heat, sometimes, you know, fragrances can go a little weird, a little cloying. No, that musk on the skin in the heat warmed up, and it was so cozy, so lovely with the fruitiness. Like this is like beach summer luxury. They also released Rare Reef recently. This is a twist, again, an inspiration of Pacific Chill. And I'm really liking this. I've actually never smelled the original Pacific Chill. You know, the that line is not really like my cup of tea, but in terms of the price, I mean, this is really nice. This is another really fruity fragrance, but this does lean, it's unisex, but I would say that it does lean a little bit more masculine. There's like fig and ambrette, and so in the sort of dry down of the perfume, the fruitiness is there. There's also a bit of citrus and things, but it does dry down a little bit more, you know, like a little bit more darker, a little bit more masculine, but it is still really nice to wear in the summer. I was wearing this in the Dubai heat. Okay, I was wearing this in the 100-degree weather, and it was really nice. It's very nice to layer. So Rare Reef, yeah, try this one out if you're a fruity perfume lover. And they also came out with, or they're coming out with Historic Sahara. We were told not to go into like too much detail about it. I will say this is not a brand new scent profile, so this is where I'm, you know, going to be honest with you guys. This is not brand new. We've seen the scent profile before. It's very similar to Altair from Parfum de Marly, and you know, I'm not crazy about that scent profile. Like, I like it, I'll wear it, but I also at this point have like 4 Altair dupes. Like this bottle, it's cute. I actually really like the Historic line. Like, I have the Historic Doria and I really like the Roman column bottles, but in particular I'm not super jazzed about Historic Sahara. It is what it is. But you know, if you are, I always think like if you are a fan of Afnan and you have like some brand loyalty there and you wanted an Altair dupe, then here you are. Those are the Afnan fragrances. Because I have problems, Lashley, of course, went a little bit crazy at the Dubai Mall. So I bought the 3 Swiss Arabians, and I also, it's so funny. I know it's like, I know it's not what I usually do. You know, on social media, I talk about more affordable fragrances, but I'll be honest, I was in the Dubai Mall and I was kind of telling myself, what in Dubai? You know, like what in Dubai? You're here, you're smelling perfumes, and if you just like how something smells, like treat yourself. So it's not my normal thing. You guys know I don't go out of my way to buy these like more expensive niche fragrances, but I blocked out. Things happened. So I was just smelling things and I was kind of like, yep, give me that. One fragrance that I actually really fell in love with and I don't regret, like sometimes I do have post-purchase clarity where you really regret what you bought, but I actually don't regret any of these, but the one I especially think was really worth the price was Sospiro Dolce Melodia. I'm trying to be Italian with it, you know, Dolce Melodia. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wore this, actually, I wore this layered with a few other things to the Afnan event, and I had several people be like, what are you wearing? You smell so good, which in a room full of perfume influencers is crazy. This is like, it's like fruity. It smells like a melon creamsicle or like a fruit creamsicle. Beautifully creamy, but really bright and fruity. Oh my God, I'm gonna finish myself. Oh my gosh, there's like pear. I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head what the other fruits are. Dolce Melodia, Sospiro. Those Italians, you know, the Italians know how to make a good perfume. That's not an Italian accent. This is the Cuban accent coming out. I'm so sorry. The Italians, they know how to make a good perfume. Mandarin orange, saffron. Don't be afraid of that saffron because I don't like saffron in a perfume, but pear, blackcurrant, gardenia, jasmine, rose, vanilla, white musk, and sandalwood. And I know together that might not sound like the most amazing thing ever. In combination though, this perfume is really good. And I'm gonna say something crazy, and this might actually have jumped into like my top 10 fragrances of all time. I have to spend a little more time with her. I'll spend a little more time with her to be sure, but it's really, really good. Really, really good. Okay. Keeping with the Italian vibe, I also got Fugazi Vanilla Haze. I'll be honest, this is in the vein of Bianco Latte, but it does have a slight difference. I really tested it out in the store because when I first smelled it, I was like, ah, that's Bianco Latte. Okay, that's Bianco Latte, it's okay. And then I was walking around a little bit. I had, the sales associate had like let me spray it on myself. I was walking around and it turned into something a little bit different. Like there was a little bit of like je ne sais quoi there. Definitely a little bit different from Bianco Latte in the dry down. And it was really captivating me. Like I was sniffing myself and I was like, oh, Wait, that smells good. So the notes here are mandarin, coconut milk, almond, hazelnut. Ooh, is that hazelnut? I think there was something with that hazelnut, vanilla pod, tonka bean, jasmine, creme brulee, white amber, sweet musk. Yes, like this definitely warmed up into something a little bit more than just a caramel milk perfume. Then the sales associate, she got me because she was like, wait, let me let you smell something. And I was like, okay, you know, that's what I'm here for. And she pulled out this mini New York experimental eau de parfum. This has notes of cardamom, bergamot, pink pepper, orris, fig leaf, caramel, ooh, sandalwood, tonka bean, and oak moss. And she got me with this one. I haven't opened this one, and I want to keep some of the boxes like intact just to put it in my luggage so they're safe. But this was incredibly interesting. It was super intoxicating. There was something slightly like fresh, almost powdery. That orris, definitely I can smell it. The bergamot, but that was more in the opening. In the dry down, oh yes, that caramel, the cardamom, the sandalwood, the tonka bean, that was all coming to the front, and it started just becoming something super delicious. Not like all the way gourmand, definitely like a blend of like a fresher gourmand. Really nice, caught me by surprise, and I had to give the sales associate her flowers and buy it because she got me with this one. Lastly, I bought Sunset Hour from Goldfield & Banks, and I did actually wear this today, and I did get compliments on it. Okay, so I was hanging out with Kylie Aguma, with Zoe Perfume Princess, and with Erin Lutz, and we went to like a big dinner with not a dinner, a big lunch with the brand, and I was walking with them. All three of them were like, okay, wait, I smell something really sweet, who is it? And then when you're with perfume content creators, that's usually like a question like, who is it? Because everyone smells really good. And they kind of did like process of elimination. They smelled me and they're like, oh, it's you. So I got, you know, three perfume girlies complimented me. A look at the notes. Sunset Hour. I remember this was like a really nice, just really nice, like sweet. Okay. Kwandong dessert peach. I don't know what that is, but I hope I said that right. Raspberry. Yes ma'am. Cashmere wood, mandarin orange, sandalwood, pink pepper, jasmine, ginger, and benzoin. You know, it's funny, those notes sound like this would be a lot more intense, a lot heavier, a lot more spiced. It's not giving that. It's giving like that raspberry. I get a ton of the raspberry, like nice sweet raspberry, not super fruity, but sweet. The benzoin, I think that's what was really warming up on my skin and coming off very sweet, is that benzoin. Oh yes, this is sweet. This almost smells like a little bit candied raspberries. I don't really get any of the pink pepper because pink pepper and I, we beef. We bare knuckle fight sometimes because when pink pepper's in a perfume, it can ruin the entire thing for me. So I'm glad I don't really smell that. Maybe it's the dessert peach. I'm just looking at, I don't know if you can see, that's the Kwandong on. Maybe it's that peach that's also helping keep it really nice and sweet. But yes, Sunset Hour, really nice. So those are all the fragrances that I purchased so far. So Armoff, they saw that I was here, and you know, I couldn't really work with, obviously I couldn't work with other brands because I'm here with Afnan. I wanted to, of course, make sure that I respected that relationship, but they were like, you know, we obviously can't work together, but we just want to send you some fragrances for you to try. So they actually dropped it off at my hotel, which was pretty cool. So I got my little Armoff bag here, and they sent me 4 fragrances. The first one is, first one is Odyssey Candy. I haven't had time to test them, so let's see what's going on here. Ooh, okay, so this has notes of strawberry, raspberry, bergamot, geranium, peach, caramel, jasmine, passion fruit, musk, patchouli, and amber. Okay, we're gonna have to give that a try. Yes, I like unwrapped it, but then I didn't actually get a chance to try it, so maybe I'll just get a little spritz right now. Look at that. So Odyssey Candy. That doesn't have perfume. Ooh. I'll definitely have to give it a full wear, and I'll be honest, on my first spray it's giving a little bit of air freshener, but I don't hate it. I have like an inkling that this will, on a proper wear, this will sort of dry down into something really nice. I did try this one. They sent over the Odyssey Dubai chocolate. This smells like chocolate. Like, this is chocolate. I think there's also pistachio in here as well, so there's a bit of nuttiness in this, but this is a really nice chocolate perfume, and chocolate, in my opinion, is so hard to do. It can come off super synthetic, like chocolate vape juice. It can come off really bitter if it goes like too far in the dark chocolate route. Like, chocolate is a difficult scent profile to balance and turn into a perfume and make it wearable. This was really nice. I haven't obviously done a full wear test of it, but I will, and I will report back, you know, in full how I feel. But overall, I did, my first impression of the Dubai chocolate one was really good. Both of these quickly. They also sent over Club de Nuit. Obviously this is a super popular one, and I'm surprised I haven't smelled it before. I forget what this is supposed to smell like or smell similar to, but this is incredibly popular. And then they sent over Woman Connoisseur. I don't really know what this one is. Oh, Paradox, Prada Paradox. So this is a sister of Prada Paradox. So now I have to find a way to put all of this in my luggage. I'm leaving in 4 hours. Love that for myself. Gotta get all this in my luggage. I hope none of this breaks, but that was a really fun haul. I love Dubai. I really would love to come back as soon as humanly possible. And of course, I am incredibly thankful to Afnan for bringing me here, for inviting me, and for allowing me to celebrate the Turati Electric. And I'm for real when I say that if you are a summer, fruity, fresh, bright, sparkling perfume lover, you gotta get your hands on this, especially if you like Blue Talisman. If you like that scent profile, you're gonna love this. This is giving literally like summer in a bottle, beach vacation. It's giving like summer luxury, like you're in the Maldives, you're in Dubai, you're in, you know, Tahiti, like you're in the Bahamas. That's what this is in a bottle. Also, I realized I didn't show you. Look at that. And I also got it engraved, of course, with my name. I love collecting bottles that have my name on them. And one day soon, hopefully when I have a perfume room, I'm going to display all my little bottles with my name on them. But Turati Electric, this is fire. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.